Hey everybody, it's Natasha from Mystic Wisdom and Treasures. Sending you so much love from wherever in the world you are currently viewing this reading today. Whether you are new to my channel or you are a returning subscriber, hello and welcome to my channel. Today's timeless reading is just going to be what message you need to hear right now. So whatever Spirit thinks is in your highest good to know at the moment is what this reading will be about. So it doesn't matter whether you click on this video when I first post it or you feel drawn or stumble upon it some other time. It is timeless. So with that being said, today we are going to be choosing some crystals on camera intuitively from my bag. But before we begin, if you'd like to, you can take a moment to pause the video so you can really ground, center yourself, clear your mind, and take a few deep breaths. Call in your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, the divine, the universe, and ask them to help direct you to a pile that contains the information for your highest good to know right now. Alright, so let's jump right in. Remember that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. So let's find some crystals for pile number 1. Alright, so pile 1 has the aquamarine. Sensing. Pile number 2 has the rose quartz moon. Alright, pile number 3 has the labradorite. Alright, so quick run through one more time. We have over here pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I will have timestamps in the video description down below so that you may skip ahead to the group that you feel the most drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay. Different piles may have a message for you. Again, you are the ruler of your own reality, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Let's get into today's reading. Hello, group number 1. For those of you who are drawn to the group with the aquamarine crystal, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's see if we can get any messages from your intuitively selected stone, and then we will hop right into the cards. So let's see what messages Spirit believes is in your highest good to know right now. Tuning into the energy of this crystal. So first of all, I'm sensing for some of you that have chosen this pile, you might recently or be in the process of having to make a decision between two things. I feel a lot of calculating energy, a lot of analytical energy, maybe feeling a little bit stressed and not sure what the right decision is, maybe a bit stuck in your head, feeling like you can't move forward in some direction. I just saw money in my mind's eye, so this might be some sort of financial decision as well. You might have to choose between two places to live. This might have to do with some sort of business opportunity. It really doesn't have to, but that might be a specific message for somebody. Let me see what else I'm feeling. I feel like you had to make some sort of, or recently had to, or in the process, or maybe soon will be in the process of having to make some sort of decision that hits really close to your heart. This is an emotional decision, and I feel like you're being called upon to also use your logical mind in the process of this. Yeah, so making decisions not just based off of how you are feeling emotionally, but you might be trying to come to a place from a logical or objective standpoint, looking at all the angles of a situation to determine the best outcome. Alright, so let me put that over here. I just heard for somebody this is some sort of business decision. It doesn't have to be, but That's pretty specific for somebody. So let's get right into your tarot, and then we will hop into your oracle cards. So first of all, we have the Five of Wands, the Devil. We have 5 and the number 15. So you might be going through some sort of big change. Decision making. I'm noticing the 2 people here and that money symbol. Wow. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, the Hermit. Noticing the owl in that card specifically. And the World. Pile number 1. I'm feeling a very specific message for some of you. That very soon you may be coming into some sort of business opportunity or financial opportunity. There might be some conflict around the people around you that might rise up to some competition or jealousy because you're receiving some sort of opportunity. There might be some people that say comments to really project their own feelings onto you about where they're at. They may see you achieving this specific thing and might try to play it off like who deserves it more and make you feel like you don't deserve your opportunity, or for some reason like you come into some sort of decision that offers money. Like, that's so specific, but it may wreak havoc in other people around you and bring out their true colors. So that is something to look out for, and maybe you have recently gone through this. When I'm looking at the Five of Wands card and looking at the cauldron overflowing and all of the witches arguing here, I just heard there's no right way to do this. There's no right way to do things. So if somebody is trying to nitpick what you're doing, if somebody is trying to lower your self-confidence because of possibly jealousy, or you notice that somebody is trying to nitpick you more than they prior to this did, I'm feeling to tell you that there's going to be a lot of people maybe in your surroundings that are jealous of your opportunity. They might feel a little bit stuck where they're at, or a little bit low at this point of their life, or feeling down. So you might notice that it might bring out their jealous words, nitpicking behavior. There's a need to really isolate yourself and get away from this noise. It feels like you're trying to balance 2 things here, and I'm looking to see the energy, how on this side of the pool it's more stressful. Like, there's people around you like giving you opinion about what you should and shouldn't do, and on the other side there's more tranquility, there's more freedom, there's more opportunity. So I feel like some of you had to come into some difficult kind of decision to where you either had to choose staying in a situation where maybe some sort of competition or people's opinions may have been triggered, versus you just taking more of a solitude kind of path and doing the thing that's right for you. Or maybe that's what you're in the decision of. And I'm feeling like there's somebody maybe close to you that's not happy about the decision that you had to make or that you were being given. Like, I see the key is in their hands and they're currently feeling like they're in limbo. They're trying to see all it's more like they can't see all perspectives because there's too much going on. So with this, it's like you're trying to find balance between 2 things, and it doesn't have to be people fighting, but that is really what I'm getting out of this. You're gonna have to make a tough decision that may not make other people happy, that might trigger some jealousy. But it's going to be the right decision to choose yourself. It's like either stay in this low point where somebody is trying to bring you down with their words or doesn't think that you deserve your opportunity because they didn't get it for some reason. And for some reason, I mean, like, they feel like it means less of them, or it's going to be that, or you just focusing on your opportunity, focusing on the path forward. Some of you might have to keep quiet about your path, and that might be another option for you, like, till you're ready to tell people. I feel like there's going to be some sort of exciting opportunity coming for you. It's just knowing really who to trust with this. I feel like maybe in this case it's important to make the decision first before you tell other people so they don't sway your opinion. That's something coming up here. But don't let anybody make you feel guilty for an exciting opportunity in your own life. I feel like you're moving forward in some way that gets you acknowledged, that's good for you, or some exciting opportunity you've been waiting for. And it's important to spend some time with yourself right now, definitely. And maybe in doing that, you'll avoid some of the Five of Wands energy here a little bit better or more. So definitely focus on you. This is a good time for focus on yourself. Alright, your next card we have is Fish. So you might be in some really reflective energy right now, especially with that Hanged Man that I just placed this card over. You are really withdrawing into yourself, and the spirit is saying that this is a good thing right now. It's probably the best possible option. They are saying it is the best possible option right now, and I feel like just diving in, focusing on you is the best path forward for you. Alright, so we have another one, I forgot. We have Key. So this is more like decision making energy. That's okay. You might again see like this is almost like a secretive energy, diving deep. You might be fearing like if you don't tell some people whatever this is right away, that they might get upset at you or assume wrong of you, but you're gonna have to look at this in an objective way, like with the crystal, about what's right for you and why do other people have to dictate so much of your decision making. Why do they have to get offended if you are trying to make choices good for you and your path? You might be having to walk away from somebody, and maybe it's just temporary, but right now is best for you to be tuning into your own inner voice and getting the answer in that way. Okay, your last two cards we have are a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, and a win-win outcome is forecast. You are going to be, maybe you are reaching a point of decision, and it's like you're trying to balance everything out. But I think this is just that message of, you know, everything that happens in your life isn't everyone else's business. You've got to make the decisions that are right for you. And it's okay if sometimes you have to withdraw into yourself or you don't want to come out with whatever this information is right away. Your life is your choice. And I feel like, again, like, I'm looking at the Cancer, the crab here, the pincers, and it's like one claw looks like it's about ready to attack, and the other one is more freed up, and it's like, I feel like you're trying to resist not saying the wrong thing to somebody, or you don't want to disappoint somebody. But you might have to make a decision that upsets somebody else because you got to choose your own way and set your own boundary. So I'm feeling like that cutting off energy Like you're weighing the pros and cons and you're looking at things objectively so you can get your life sorted in the way that you need to or go the direction you need to. You are really hanging on to your boundaries right now. And I feel like with time, all of this is going to sort itself out. I think the universe is going to do this very naturally. If you're feeling very confused about a decision, if you feel like somebody is saying things that are hurtful, this is just the indicator to just go with that. Like, focus on your own well-being. Again, things will sort itself out. I think you're receiving some sort of karmic reward in your life. We have a win-win outcome as forecast. And this could also mean next to that personal issue reaches resolution. That by withdrawing more into yourself, putting the focus more into yourself, spending time with yourself, and having that boundary, I feel like things will get better with whatever the situation is or the people around you are. Things will calm down. People will pay attention more to your boundaries because you set them and you stuck by them. And it's like, it's not that you're being petty. It's not that you are trying to be mean. It's just that you are trying to gain distance from whatever is going on, to look at things from an objective standpoint. And it's like you may be removing yourself outside of a situation to gain more clarity. And by taking this space, I think the clarity will come very naturally to you. There might be some kind of compromise coming in. Somebody might want forgiveness from you. And I also see, again, like there's some sort of offer of money. This could be like that business opportunity. You might have 2 business opportunities as well to choose from. And that might be what you're weighing out. And that might be why it's important to kind of retreat into your own mind and maybe not let other people influence your decision on what they think you should and shouldn't have. Because there might be some people that are jealous of certain opportunities you have, so they might try to sway you in a different direction. So just quiet the noise by removing yourself for a bit. It's okay if you don't tell people right away about whatever this is. I think that's the main thing Spirit wants you to know. Like, withdrawing is good right now. Removing yourself from certain situations is good right now to get a breath of fresh air. I think you're going to end up making the right choice for yourself too. Or there might be some sort of equal compromise on whatever decision you're trying to make. I'm getting tuning into your intuition is going to be very, very important. Some of you have an owl for a spirit guide leading you right now too. Alright, that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope that this message was helpful to you. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like, comment down below if it resonates. I really do appreciate reading your feedback. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. And I will talk to you all in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. For those of you who are drawn to the intuitively selected rose quartz moon, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's dive in and see what messages we can get from your stone, and then we will dive right into your cards. So, some of you are, for singles out there, some of you are inviting in some sort of romantic passion, some sort of romantic love, or somebody has got their eye on you and they want to spoil you. Somebody might be thinking about getting you a gift. So, this could also be for those of you who are in a relationship already, too. Maybe this is your partner is wanting to woo you or is feeling extra attracted to you in this energy. There's so much, I love this, so much heart space energy, so much love, so much passion, so much excitement. So it could be that you have somebody that really is taken by you, like they're really infatuated with you or in love with you, or they're very impressed by you. I feel like this person is thinking about asking you on a date. So I just heard somebody wants to propose to you. So some of you that are already in a relationship, there might even be, okay, this is a very specific one for someone. Someone might have had a tough breakup or a breakup with somebody, and this person's really thinking about you and they want to come back into your life. They might be offering some sort of commitment. They're asking for forgiveness. Some of you, they want to come back, and it's like they may want marriage or to move on to the next step of life. They may try to, some of them, like if that part resonates with you, I feel like they might try to ease into this slowly so it doesn't freak you out. But I think this could go for different levels of relationships here. So whether you're single, taken, if you're married, whatever, I feel like there's somebody that really, really feels bonded to you, that really loves you or admires you a lot. There's somebody, like, even if you're not with this person yet, you could be completely oblivious to, but it's like they're planning out some sort of way to win you over. Definitely. Oh, that is some good energy here. I see somebody wanting to either give you money or a gift or make you feel special. Somebody really wants to make you feel good. New cycle of a romantic relationship, possibly. This feels like a lot of romance in the air. Some of you might be attracting in a partner with a good sense of humor too, somebody that makes you laugh and charms you in this way, or wants to buy you a lot of nice gifts. That is coming in for someone. Yeah, there's somebody that really has their eye on you, and if you're already with this person, like, they are extra focused on you. Some of the, like, if you're with somebody, they may be thinking about asking or thinking of a way to take your relationship to the next level. Wow, so that's exciting for those of you looking for a love message. So let's see what your cards have to say. It could be completely different, but that is coming up for somebody. I keep seeing like this gift with a ribbon or a bow tied to it. Yeah, or somebody might have an anniversary coming up even. Well, all right, so we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. And Three of Swords. So remember, this is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. I may get specific messages for different people, but starting off, I am seeing I'm seeing a butterfly in my mind's eye, and I'm pretty sure these are like butterflies or something flying in here. There's somebody that wants to take the relationship to the next level with you, or they're thinking of offering you something big or bigger. Yeah, okay. So I keep hearing forgiveness. Somebody wants to ask for forgiveness, or they're planning to do something really nice for you. Maybe somebody has spent some time apart from you with that Three of Swords, and they've really been thinking a lot or really been missing you. And they're trying to think of something sweet to do for you. Like, there we go with more of those romantic messages. So if you're not looking for love, maybe this is not the pile for you. We'll see if we can get anything else too, but that's just what's really coming through so far. Yeah, that Ten of Wands energy. I feel like this could be two things here. This could be you minding your own business, and then you have this epiphany come to you that leads to some sort of new business venture, new celebration, new way, some sort of new way to celebrate. Something that brings celebration. So a problem getting solved, a solution to a tough problem. overcoming this next step. And I feel like a cycle in your life is ending for sure. You have good luck coming to you, this group, and I feel like maybe at first you're not gonna see it coming. You might be feeling in this Ten of Wands energy where it feels like, it could feel like you're just carrying a load that's too heavy. You've got too much going on your plate. You don't know how to solve this problem. You don't know the right way to do something. Maybe this could be something in your career, or you feel like you just have too many things to carry, and it's like you need to release something from your load so you can be more in this Ace of Swords energy. So take a break, have some fun, celebrate with friends, maybe do something recreational. I feel like you're in need to release some of the pressure, especially like if you've been feeling stressed out by something. Having some sort of little getaway. I know there are certain restrictions going on in the world, so of course be safe. This could even be something that you're doing at home, but I feel like it's a good time to take a break and do something fun and really dive into the connections that you have in your life. Friendship, with that Three of Cups, friendship energy coming through here. So you might get a new idea sparked through conversation with friends, or they're really going to support your idea and help take you to the next step. I'm getting something about conversation. Some of you might be utilizing something in your past to create something with meaning, or like you're leaving something behind from the past to go in a different direction. And I see you really honing in on your focus for this. You really working hard for whatever this idea is. This could be some sort of news coming in, like maybe you're not expecting it, and then all of a sudden you have news from other people, new exciting news coming in, or something that really sets an exciting tone for the next chapter in your life. You might have had to leave something behind from your past, but I feel like you're really moving on from that energy. Some of you are really focused on a goal, trying to figure out new ideas, and there's a sense of creativity coming through here. So let's get on to your next cards. We have the Lobster and the Hand. Okay. Wow. This is either teamwork with somebody, someone offering to help you and you offering to help them, or some sort of offer, or this is strong romantic vibe. Somebody wants to take a load off of your plate. Is that the right term? Somebody might do some sort of access service thing for you, or they might try to lift a burden off of you because they care about you. They want to show you that they care about you. I feel like, this is like a helping hand. Somebody really wants to come in and help you. For those of you who may be parents or have a lot to do around the house or something along these lines, like you could work too, or whatever that is, your partner might be thinking of ways to really lessen your own load, to make you feel better, to think of ways maybe you can have space for yourself for a day, or just trying to think of a way to make your life easier, to express their love for you. Or they might want to take you on a little getaway or a date. And that also goes for like singles out there too. Like there might be somebody who's watching you work. Not to sound creepy, but they're watching what you're doing. They see how much you're taking on. They see how driven you are, or you might be feeling a little stressed, and they want to find a way to release that burden off of you and help you have more fun, help you feel more treated and special because they believe you are. And I feel like they see what you've been going through, or they just really want to spend more time with you. They want to make you feel special. Somebody wants to make you feel special. Some of you are getting proposed to. Some of you have somebody coming in that wants to make a closer connection with you. Yeah, that with also that lobster energy, this feels like really up close and personal. Somebody might be wanting to get a bit more intimate with you. I don't know why I necessarily see that, but I do. Somebody has some sort of plan for you. Okay, somebody has chemistry about to build with somebody in their life, or this is really good times with your partner too, or something along these lines. I keep getting this message of home, something around your home, and somebody wanting to help relieve some sort of burden off of your shoulders, or help you, or come together with you in some way. So it doesn't have to be just romantic. It could also be in business or friendships or whatever. So take that how it resonates. But there's somebody that really is seeing what you're doing, and somebody really likes you. So next we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. And meditate and contemplate. Ooh, okay, so this reiterates the fact that there might be somebody from your past trying to come back into your life. And this might be, like, again, them asking for forgiveness or apologizing to you. And you might have to think about whether you want to take this offer or not. For some of you, like, that doesn't have to resonate, but that is really strongly coming through for someone watching this. Somebody is saying that they've reformed from the past. I just heard somebody who has seen the wrong in what they were doing. And after a lot of thinking and them trying to up their game, I just heard they want to offer you something better and more solid. They want to have a future with you. So take that how it resonates. But I feel like somebody wants to mend something with you in pile 2. And again, that doesn't have to be romantic, but that romantic message is definitely coming through for somebody. Somebody wants to offer you a more solid commitment. And I feel like maybe in the past, if they didn't, I feel like now they are wanting to prove this to you. Now they're ready. They see what they had lost in the past, or they saw an opportunity they lost in the past, and they really want to connect with you. They feel a connection with you. They feel a spark with you. Alright, that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if it resonates. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you are new and you have not already done so. And you would like to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. For those of you who are drawn to the group with the labradorite crystal, hello and welcome to your reading. Before we get into the cards, let's see if we can get any information from your intuitively selected crystal. I mean, some of you, like, this is just me saying off the top of my head, not my intuition just yet. I'm just looking at the sign here. Some of you might be Aquarius or have strong Aquarius in your chart, or might have, I just heard now I got a message, might have an Aquarius person coming towards you with something. Okay. I'm getting the sense that there might be somebody that's been holding back, or they might have trouble communicating what they're wanting or feeling. And I'm getting the sense that maybe there's somebody that's been wanting to say something to you for a while. They could be an Aquarius person, maybe a Scorpio. I don't take what resonates with you. But I feel like they've been wanting to say something to you, or they've been wanting to have some sort of closure with you, but it's almost like they've been chickening out of talking to you. I feel like maybe they're thinking of all the wrong ways they could say something, and instead of getting out of their head and doing it anyway, it's like they're keeping themselves stagnant, and it's causing a lot of anxiety within them. That's a really specific message for somebody. You might be honing into your own inner star too. I'm getting with this crystal. You might be reaching a new level of self-confidence or feeling good about yourself, feeling good in your own path and what you do, and feeling good about what you do and confident in what you do, feeling good about your talents, putting a lot of time and effort into your talents, nurturing your inner star is coming through here. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've been trying to work through confidence. Like, there's part of you that felt like you were blocked in some way, or you didn't spend enough time on yourself. And I'm getting with this crystal that you're really starting to tap into your own self, your own gifts, your own uniqueness. You are starting to love every bit of you. I feel like maybe before you spent so much time on other people that you really didn't get to solidify the relationship with your own self. And I feel like that is what you're working towards. That is something that you are healing. Your aura is almost growing in a way, or becoming even more and more appealing to other people in your presence. You're nurturing your own inner self, and it's radiating from the inside out, and it's only building more and more and more. You're going to be attracting a lot of attention. I'm hearing don't be afraid to be yourself as well. I just got a random message. Somebody might play the guitar or electric guitar that's watching this. That's very specific. But some of you might have felt really shy and reserved and found it hard to step out into the spotlight in some way or come forward with what you really want to do or say. And I feel like you're trying to work through some sort of barrier, especially if it involves your throat chakra, communication, expressing your truth. You might be wanting to tell or express your feelings to somebody, or even specifically, you might be wanting to tell somebody, like, if you feel hurt by somebody, you might be wanting to come forward with that and trying to think of a right way to say it without hurting somebody else's feelings, or trying to tell somebody how you really feel, what in whatever regard that is. So take that how it resonates, but that is coming out for someone. Some of you might be very guarded by nature or learn to be this way, but it's like you're trying to soften the walls around your heart or become more open with people. That's also coming through. Alright, so for your tarot, we have here the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, a lot of air energy between that Aquarius labradorite stone and the King of Swords here. The Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Some of you are preparing something. This could be in many different ways, so please take the message that resonates with you. Some of you are preparing some sort of talent or are about to come out of your shell in some way that may feel uncomfortable because you're so used to being in your own shell. You're trying something that you're really uncomfortable with or you don't naturally do. This could be in regards to communication or just standing out in general. You might tend to self-isolate quite a bit and have a hard time expressing your emotions to other people or sharing what's inside of you. Some of you may have had a fear of vulnerability. Some of you are trying to be more open with your heart and your emotions too with that Moon card. But I feel like you're really growing. Pile 3, you are really growing. You are almost reinventing yourself. You're trying to better the course of your life. You're steering it in a good direction. You're being accountable too. I'm getting with that Knight of Pentacles and that Knight of Swords. I feel like you're trying to reconstruct your life or yourself in some way, in ways that you feel like you could have done better in as well too, with that Six of Cups. I feel you learning from a situation with this energy, learning from the past, learning from a situation about your response in it or your accountability within something. I feel like you're really trying to better yourself. You're trying to take on a new leaf. You're trying to develop a new way of being or doing things. I feel like you're becoming more compassionate. Like, you can already be compassionate, but expressing this more, being more vocal about it with your words. Some of you, I feel like maybe there is some issue with allowing yourself to communicate or come out of your shell in this way. Maybe this has to do with some sort of childhood wound where you feel like your voice was suppressed and you didn't really know how to express love or express your heart. Expressing your heart may have been really difficult. So you may have built up a lot of walls, a lot of resistance, even though it's like your interior is really soft, but maybe the exterior is more guarded, or you have troubles letting people in. But I feel like you're really trying to come out of your shell more. This energy, you are thinking about the person that you want to become and that you are, and how you can reflect this on the outside. You are really growing. You are trying to fix past wrongs in your actions. Like, maybe you can't fix past situations, but from now on, you're thinking of ways that you can move forward and do better now. Take this information to be constructive with yourself, and how maybe you can teach others to do the same thing. I feel a sense of giving energy from you and teaching energy with that Knight of Pentacles and Six of Cups. You are really stepping into your power, but you're also being humble at the same time. You are helping other people move forward in some way. And if you're going through a tough time, or recently have gone through a tough time, if you feel like maybe there's ways you could have done better than you did in the past, I really feel like instead of just holding this in, you are really looking for ways to do better. You're looking for ways to change your way of doing things or your way of being in a way that really shifts the way that you are used to living. You are going through some sort of transformation here. You are evolving. That is something Spirit wants to acknowledge in you. You are seeing how far you have come and are where you are going and how the direction you want to take from here. So your next cards we have are the Flag and Butterfly. You're really asking how you can be more of a leader for others, how you can step up, how you can really express this new growth that you have acquired within yourself, how you can help others. I feel like there's a focus on other people you have maybe in mind right now. You're looking at all your growths and the things you have gone through, both things that maybe mistakes you have made in other ways, and you're thinking of ways that you can grow and be better. You're thinking of ways that you can use the past to help or teach or be a better leader or have more compassion, how you can use your experiences to really help other people too. And that might be a big reason why you went through some of the things you did. It won't be, I don't think it's the only reason you went through it, but I feel like you're gonna be, somehow it's gonna make you more compassionate, a more compassionate leader, a more helpful leader, somebody with a lot of experience and that really wants to help other people going through the same things. That is coming through for some of you. You really are transforming in a beautiful way. And I think you don't always see this within yourself. You might be really hard on yourself, your own worst critic, or you may be holding yourself down or only seeing the negative side of things and taking it out on yourself. And you might be overextending yourselves in some way. There's too much self-criticism going on. Spirit is saying that it's time to forgive yourself. You are doing better now, but you don't need to overly extend yourself. It's okay to treat yourself, and Spirit is saying, like, it is okay to actually do something nice to yourself right now too. Acknowledge your growth, and you can still stay accountable. I feel like you're also manifesting something big to help other people. Like, this involves helping in some way. Giving back, I just heard. Excuse me, I choked on my spit a little bit. But I feel like you're becoming some sort of leader, but you're a compassionate leader. This is your time to stand tall and lead, take charge. Definitely accumulating all that you have gone through and who it has made you become, who you have become from everything, and how you can integrate your experiences. Other people are also going to want to give back to you. I'm sensing you're going to be you are going to be very well received and respected. You're going to help a lot of people. A lot of people are going to admire you. Alright, so your last cards are It's Time to Take Action, New Moon in Aries, and your commitment is being tested. 1 second. This is really the time where you inspired change. You are really claiming your own leadership here. This is your time. All of that accumulated growth has come for this moment right here that you are stepping into. Everything has happened for a reason, the good and the bad, your mistakes and ways that you could have even done better, experiences you have gone through, growth. Like, even if you didn't necessarily do something wrong in a situation, like, we all have had times where we could have done better, or we could have done something differently, but I feel like it's all a lesson and something you are utilizing within your work or whatever it is you're doing. You're leading, you're taking action, you're taking charge, and Spirit wants to remind you that you're worthy of this. You have made it this far for a reason, and you're going to utilize this in the best way. And Spirit is also questioning, how do you want to utilize this? That may be something that they're calling you to reflect on. How do you want to utilize the experiences that you have gathered thus far? And how will you inspire change in others, or even yourself? How will you take charge of your own life? What will you do with all of your experiences that you've accumulated? There's like so many teaching vibes from this for some reason. So some of you might be wanting to teach others in some way or lead. Your leadership energy is really coming through. You're about to take the spotlight too in some way, I'm getting. But Spirit is wanting you to reflect on how far you have come and how do you want to utilize this now? You are being asked what you want to do with it. That's why your commitment is being tested to yourself too. What do you want to do from here? How are you going to integrate all of these lessons that you have accumulated? What are you going to create from this? How will you lead from this? What will you do? What will you do in the next part of your life? I feel like that is something that is coming through. You just completed a cycle in your life, a lesson, and I feel like now it's like a new slate, and Spirit is really paying attention to what you do here. What you do here is really important. So all of your growth, all the time you have put into something, all the persistence, that you have all the work you've put into something it's nearing a head, okay? Like, you already went through what you needed to go through. You've accumulated the experiences that you needed. And I'm feeling like to tell you that it's time. How will you lead others with this as well? Something about your story and how you utilize this. Spirit is wanting you to evaluate and telling you, like, they're also saying, I think they're trying to imply, hey, congratulations. You're about to be gifted with something big that you've been waiting for a long time, or you're about to find something out, maybe in regards to your life purpose too. And I'm somebody that believes we have multiple life purposes, or can have multiple life purposes. That doesn't have to just be one thing, but there's something in your soul's evolution here that's really important and being highlighted. Like, the moment you've been waiting for is about to happen, or is happening now. Like, you were fully in the spot that you're meant to be in. So reflect on your growth and how far you have come and what you want to do next. You are being given this leadership. You are being given the opportunity to decide how you want to integrate this and how you will show up from here. Alright, that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope that you enjoyed your reading and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if it resonates, and please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so and you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.